Hi. Waking up early is a challenge for a lot of people, and it used to be one for me as well. Being late for my classes or missing them altogether was something that bothered me a lot, and there were other things that I wanted to do but just couldn't find the time to do them. But for the better part of the last 2 years, I've experimented and researched with sleep, and I'm able to wake up at 5 a.m. almost every single day. I know many of you want to wake up early as well, so I thought I'd share my 5 tips to wake up at 5 a.m. every single day. Alright, starting with number 1, have purpose. This is very important. Think about why you want to wake up at 5 a.m. Maybe you want to wake up early so that you can make time for working out, getting in shape. Maybe you want to make time for writing, reading, learning a new skill, or working on a new project. Purpose is what drives everything. And if you don't have it, even if you manage to wake up early, there's nothing on the line that's going to stop you from going back to sleep. For me personally, I like waking up early because I like to work out before my internship work begins, and I'd like to make time for some of my hobbies. It's what enables me to make these videos from time to time. Number 2, the alarm. Now that you have purpose, you need something that actually wakes you up. What works best for me is one of those alarms with a bell and hammer that shake the whole room when they ring. I used to have one in my university hostel room, and I used that to wake up at 4:30 every single day for about a whole year. So get one of those, set it far away so that you actually have to get out of bed to turn it off. Or if you don't want to buy an alarm clock, set it on your phone, find the most horrendous sound you can find and keep it just out of reach. And that should do the trick. Number 3, sleep early and sleep more. The point of waking up early does not coincide with sleeping less or depriving yourself of sleep. Sleep is extremely important, and a research published in the American Sleep Disorder Association and Sleep Research Society, as I like to call them as DARSs, suggests that the 50th percentile of the people who were sleep deprived, having sleep of 5 hours or less, performed equivalent to the 9th percentile of the people who weren't sleep deprived and had a full 8 hours of sleep when it came to things like cognitive performance, motor functions, and overall mood. The recommended amount of sleep for an adult is about 7 to 9 hours, so take the time when you want to wake up and count back 7 to 9 hours, and that's when you should be probably sleeping. One extra tip is that you can track your sleep. There are many apps for it. I have found that what works best for me is around 7.5 to 8 hours of sleep. So I fall asleep at around 9:30 to 10 in the night and wake up at 5 to 5:30 in the morning. Number 4, exercise. So your body needs sleep to rest. So get tired. Exercise. When you work out, you push yourself physically and a lot of times mentally. You get exhausted. Your body needs to recover. So naturally you're going to fall asleep faster and have a deeper sleep than usual. Exercising is also beneficial for a lot of other things, and your exercise routine should not be very complicated. It need not be very complicated. Something very simple does the job. Just make sure you're moving. Number 5, and this is the most important, have discipline. In the end, to be honest, there's no hack to it, no shortcut. Trust me, there are days, or it's actually every other day, that the alarm goes off and there's a huge part of me that wants to hit the snooze button and keep sleeping. You must have experienced something similar if you've tried to wake up early as well. That's momentary weakness. In that moment, you shouldn't rely on motivation, rather rely on discipline. And once you have some momentum in the right direction, it honestly just becomes much easier to get up and go about your day rather to just keep sleeping. So those were my 5 tips for waking up at 5 in the morning every single day, and I hope it was of some value to you. One point I want to emphasize before I leave you is that you don't have to wake up early if you don't need to wake up early. The hours of your day, they can be moved around, and you can take hours from one place and put it into another. So instead of waking up at 5 or 6, you can wake up at 8 or 9 and go to sleep at 11 or 12. As long as you're getting the work done, and that's what matters most. So you don't have to wake up early if you don't need to. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care and please subscribe.